scalp do all of that? You got inches. I know. My hair grew so long, right? I was just like, but it's a wig, and they just couldn't believe it. I know. I gotta go. So y'all just gonna read the title? Okay, so you just gonna read the title and know that it's a wig. That's fine. I see how it is. Whatever. What's popping YouTube? It's your girl TIANAAWOAH. And as you guys can see, I am back with another video, and this is me talking about this Maxglam hair that I made into a wig using their Brazilian deep curly. Curly or wavy? It's actually Brazilian wave curly. Interesting. If you guys are interested in hearing about this hair, then just stay tuned. So I found out about this hair through Malibu Dollface. I'm a really big fan of him when it comes to like looking for hair and what hair to try out, but I'm also a really big fan of balling on a budget, you know, keeping things cheap, all that stuff. So I really was interested in trying out a curly hair. I am not necessarily a fan of curly hair when it comes to weave, I guess. At the time I wasn't. So this is back in January, last January, so January 2016. And I came across this video or whatever, and I was just like, oh snap, like his hair popping, you know, it's good, whatever. So I clicked the link to go to the website, and so pretty much it just directed me to AliExpress and their like vendor page or whatever. And I ended up getting a 16, an 18, a 20, and a 22 inch. And it all came out to $198. And I was like, what? You know, that's like great. Like, I don't know if anybody else knows, but that's great. Like, I pretty much just got any length of weave for $50. Like, I feel like I just stole something, you know? Like, that was a steal. So I got the hair, I installed it. I got it installed, and this is how it looked. And so I would crimp my hair and just to blend it or whatever, and I really loved it. I hardly got any shedding. I didn't really have to do anything. I just like had like water and like conditioner, like a water conditioner bottle, and like that's just how I did my hair. Or yeah, whatever, I can't really remember, but that's just how it was. Afterwards, I took my hair out, and then, you know, September came and I did my big chop, and I'll kind of go into details later on an updated video of my big chop, but like I'm just like kind of overdoing my hair or whatever. So I was like, you know what, let me just make a wig. And I was like, oh, I still have my Maxglam Brazilian deep wave curly whatever hair, and I was like, okay, well, let me go on their website and get a closure, because I already know like I love their hair, so let me just go ahead and get the closure. So I ordered the closure, and the closure was $68 for a, I want to say I got a 10 inch, maybe a 12 inch. I'm not really sure, but I know I paid $68 for it. It came in a really nice box. So they have new packaging from January, which is really exciting. So I was like, it just like made me kind of like their hair like a little bit more. This is what it looks like in the inside or whatever. They have paper over the hair, and they have like this, and it comes with some eyelashes, and these are what the eyelashes look like. Yeah, they're nothing like fancy. I mean, I ain't gonna wear them, but you know, the gesture is nice. So I got the hair, and I got the hair in 2 days, I think I said that, and I made a wig. And I watched Peak Mill and Chrissy Cousin like on how to make a wig or whatever with a closure, and at first I did the band method, and it didn't work out too well for me. Like, you know, like I went out of town to go see my boyfriend, and I had my wig on using the band method because like I was like, oh, it's lit. So I had it on, and I was like driving there, and I thought it was scooting back, but I was like, nah, there's no way. Like, the band method is supposed to secure. Like, I seen Peak Mill shaking her head. My stuff is not supposed to be going nowhere. So I get to the hotel, and I check in, and then I get to the room. Can somebody tell me why my wig is back here? Like, it was really creeping, like crawling off my head, and I'm over here trying to look sexy for my man, and my wig falling off, creeping off my head. Good thing he don't even care, because I had already asked him like, babe, is you cool with me looking like Ice Cube? you know, with the straight backs, you know what I'm saying, just in case my wig falls off. And he was like, dude, I don't care, you know, it's whatever. And I'm like, you know what, that's why I love you. So the main reason why that didn't work for me, the band method, is because I am like, as people, like, you know, people be bragging on people and they be like, hook head ass. That's me. Like, I'm the hook head ass girl. Because if you like go like this to my head, like your thumb is gonna fit in there. And in my head's like already, it's big, like when you look at it. But like as far as like hair and stuff, nah fam, like I don't have enough space. And so the band was like getting stuck here, and so it was making the wig slide back, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna sew you down, because that's what was gonna go down. So I remade the wig, went to the store, remade it, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna sew it down. So pretty much what I did is I parted my hair and I braided it down like this, and then perimeter braids, and then I sewed it in the back, and then I have like braids going down, and I flipped them up, and then I bobby pinned them because I was too lazy. And then I just sewed the wig around, but I also have hair that's left out in the perimeter. So I have like a little bit of hair right here, but majority of this hair that's slicked down is part of the closure. And if you guys watch like Peak Mill and Chrissy Cousins videos, they kind of tell you like how to like make closures and frontals, well, mostly like frontals, look natural. So I decided to make like the baby hairs that they talk about or whatever, so I can make it look a little bit more natural rather than just like slapping it on and then just hoping for the best and using makeup. Like, I don't have time for that. So the way I made my baby hairs, I used this. This is like a, what is this called? The eyebrow razor, an eyebrow razor. But like you can get like the comb razor, like that they have like at beauty schools. I just already had this, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not about to go buy like no extra stuff because I bought it on a budget. And if I already got it, then I'm gonna make it happen. So I just took like a little bit of the front, like literally like a little section, like probably like if anything, it's like 8 strands of hair, like 8 strands of whatever from the closure. And then I just like made baby hairs, and I just like went in this angle, and then like I just slicked it down. So I have this, and then I have a little bit of my hair out right here, and that is pretty much like what I call my wind security, because you know it's a little windy out here in Reno. And then for the front, I just have like this, it's like hair or whatever, but I just twist it and roll it in the front, and then I just bobby pin it. So that's just like how I secure myself. But the back is like nothing's out back there. I pulled my edges out in the back because I don't want to have like no edges, you know what I'm saying? Like, your girl still has edges, so I need to keep them. Yeah, so I just pretty much just sewed the wig around, and I actually like it a lot better this way because I'm not a person who changes. I don't like to change my hair a lot. I'm more of like, I like to change, like, you know, if it's straight, curly, like that kind of idea. To go into detail like about the hair itself. So the hair itself is, it's really, well, I'll start with like the hair that I originally had from the beginning. So like the tracks or whatever, that hair is like really soft. It doesn't even, you don't really need much to keep it like nice. I mean, half the time like I just throw conditioner on there, and then that was kind of it. Like, I don't really take good care of that part at the time, but like now, you know, I wash it or whatever, deep condition it and all that, and it's wavy, you know, so if you just let it dry, it's whatever. The only thing is, like, because I got that hair in January, the closure, the way that curl pattern is, it doesn't necessarily match this curl pattern, like the other bundle's curl pattern. And the only thing with the closure is just a little bit tighter, and this one's a little bit looser. So that's why, another reason why I've been wand curling my hair, because hopefully like it'll help lose the curl pattern. But every time I wash it, the curl pattern seems to come back. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's probably because like they are different times that I bought them. So I don't know if like the deep hair that they have now actually matches their closure. This hair is like really good. Like, it curls great. It stays curled for a long time, which is excellent. I think that's like my favorite part, because I don't have to like just get up, you know, bounce. or whatever. So yeah, there's hardly any shedding. I mean, you know, I think it's always nice to say like, oh, they're shedding, just in case it does start shedding, but I don't really get a lot of shedding like at all. The closure is a little bit dry. I will say that's on the drier side, you know, but all you need is some oil or whatever and you're good to go pretty much. That's like all I use to make it not look so dry. But I also colored the hair too, so it kind of like makes it look a little bit even more dry. So, but I don't know, I really love this hair. This is like up close and personal on like the closure, so you guys can see like I took a little bit of pieces from here and just to like cover the closure, and then I just like bring this down to cover this part of the closure, because like I could make this go this way but then you'd see the closure. So I was like, no, because you're not gonna know that this is a wig, okay? So don't y'all go telling nobody that I got a wig on, okay? Because I'm gonna find you. I will. Best believe it. Investigating skills is on 10. Ask about me. For real though, this hair is great. I don't know, I'm so excited. I love it. I'm definitely gonna probably order some straight hair from them because I need straight hair now. I just seen a picture of me with straight hair and I'm just like, oh, girl, you better get that straight hair back. So I'm probably gonna get the straight hair. I'm gonna get I want to say I'm gonna get a frontal just to try it out, and hopefully when I do get the frontal, I'll kind of just show you guys like how I make it look realistic as far as like when I put it on though, because I don't think I'll be able to show like how to do all the extra stuff like on camera. So I just recommend like watching Peak Meal and Chrissy Cousin because they got you. Yeah, that's about it about this hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions or you guys want to see like how I want to curl my hair, because I can show you guys that, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. And yes, like I always say, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like it. If you guys want to comment, and if you guys want to subscribe, then subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.